Production funding for Foundation TV provided by Midlothian Electric Company, specializing in residential and commercial electrical service since 1965. Midlothian Electric Company, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Visit them at www.midlothianelectric.com.
With new technology emerging all the time, the Village Bank Midlothian Day Parade tries to stay on the cutting edge of social media. Did you know you could follow the parade on Twitter and Facebook? Our Twitter handle is Midlo Parade, and you can become a Facebook fan by typing in Midlothian Day Parade on Facebook. Monica Johnson was our Twitter and Facebook announcer, our cyber announcer. We're going to talk to her via the Lenovo ThinkPad computer and find out her perspective. Monica, it's good to see you again.
Hey Quentin, great to be here.
Now, how did you enjoy the parade?
You know, I had heard so much about the parade, and it was my first time actually coming down to the parade, so it was a wonderful time. The people in Midlothian were actually very welcoming, so I was excited to be there, and I loved just being a part of the parade as well.
Now, what did you do as the cyber announcer?
Well, you know, what I did on Facebook and Twitter, it was my job to be the eyes and the ears for those that could not make it out to the parade. So what I did was, as the parade actually came past the grandstand, which was in front of the Village Bank right on Midlothian Turnpike, I would type a description of what was going on, the people who were in the different floats or just in the parade in general, and updated the people on Twitter and Facebook.
Like our announcer.
Yeah, it was a lot like what Tiffany and Nat Pham did.
Well, you definitely are a professional at it. You look like you were having fun.
Exactly. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Now, the Midlothian Foundation, which puts on the parade, is working with the photography students of the Chesterfield Technical Center. What was their role in this?
Right. I was actually working with some of the students, and they were great, very enthusiastic about taking those pictures. And they would take some pictures, and they would hand the disc to me, and I would upload it. And it was great because while the parade was going on, people were actually able to get some images of what was going on at the time as well.
Wow, that's innovative.
Yep, I would I would just upload it to Facebook and to Twitter.
Okay, interesting.
And you know what? I actually created 2 great albums on Facebook that you can view.
Did you?
And that would be a great time to actually become a fan of the Midlothian Day Parade on Facebook.
Well, it was cold that day, so I'm sure some people at home were glad to see your pictures and commentary.
You know, it was great because it was our way to communicate with those people that couldn't make it to the parade because of the schedule conflicts, you know, the weather, for people that live out of town but love a parade. And think about it, you know, just because you might not live in the same town, but you might have an attachment to that town. And I know that because I know when homecoming comes around at Norfolk State University, where I went to school, I want to know what's going on. So it's great to get those updates, and that's how I'm sure it was for those who actually were not able to attend, but were able to kind of attend via the internet.
Well, you did a good job. What do you do when you're not on Facebook and Twitter?
I'm actually a writer for theexaminer.com, and you can actually check out my articles on theexaminer.com. You can just look me up under Baltimore Evangelical Examiner. And my name is Monica Johnson, so you can look me up there too. And you can follow me on Twitter. My handle on Twitter is Be More Evangelical, and that's B as in the letter B, more, and M-O-R-E, evangelical. So Be More Evangelical.
Well, thank you, Monica, for all you do for the parade and the community. We look forward to hearing more from you on Foundation TV.
Well, thank you so much, Quentin, for inviting me on your show. And next year the parade is October 16th, and I'm actually going to be a part of it as well. I thank everyone for the invitation, everyone who is responsible for that. And, you know, hopefully by that time we're going to have over 1,000 followers, and we can make that happen by just joining up at Facebook right now and, you know, seeing what the updates are, because they work on this all year long to bring such a great parade. So really, really look forward to hearing more.
Well, 1,000 fans, that's a huge number. Give us that website again so we can get all the details.
Oh, yes. You can find out more at www.midlothianparade.org.
Monica, thank you. Our cyber announcer for Parade, we love you.
Thanks, Quenton.
When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the sights and sounds from the 2009 Village Bank Midlothian Day Parade.